New information on a major announcement from the president on the health care law. It means Ohio businesses will have more time to prepare for it.
10 TV's Jim Heath has been looking into it today and joins us live in the newsroom with more on what that means for Ohio. Jim.
Kristen, Jerry, I tell you, it was a surprise indeed. Ohio business groups tonight declaring at least a temporary victory after a decision by the president to hold off a mandate in the health care reform law for at least a year.
The White House surprised many with an announcement that businesses with more than 50 people will now have another year before they're required to provide health insurance to their employees.
When you're implementing a program this large, there will be some glitches. There are going to be some hiccups.
It's temporarily good news.
Roger Geiger for the National Federation of Independent Business in Ohio says the president made the right call by moving the mandate deadline to January 2015.
We have argued that this is a bad idea, that it's going to cost jobs, and I think that's finally, the politicians in Washington are finally recognizing that.
The White House says it will work to reduce the application form from a bulky 21 pages down to 3. It will also work with smaller businesses which had threatened layoffs or reduced employee hours in order to fall under the cutoff of 50 workers.
Lawmakers are home for the holiday break, but for Republicans who have opposed this health care law from the beginning, the White House may make the 4th of July feel more like Christmas.
Speaker of the House John Boehner issued a statement declaring, quote, "This announcement means even the Obama administration knows the train wreck will only get worse." But Democratic strategist Sam Gresham, appearing on 10 TV's Capitol Square, says the health care law isn't going anywhere.
They know there's some problems in initially transitioning into the program, so they're easing that.
We will have more on the health care debate coming up on Capitol Square this Sunday. And one important note here, that individual health care mandate that is required will continue to be required starting next January. Live in the newsroom, Jim Heath, 10 TV News.